Hello there, Dukley here. We're back playing Rise of Flight, and this is the third time I've tried this lone patrol. Because these damn albatrosses are better than this piece of shit Newport 11. But really, I like the Newport. They're some of my favorite planes, I think. I sound stuffy? I sound stuffy. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to fly a nice... What the fuck happened there? Oh, the mixture was not on. Sorry. Try that again, plane. No? Oh god, let go. Oh no, it's doing this thing again. Stop. Go away. Why is it doing that? Let go of the map. Let go. Okay. Now I need to zoom out a little bit. Okay. That's a weird glitch. Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, I just zoomed in with the scroll wheel over here. Ah, I didn't know I could do that. Cool. So anyway, we're going to avoid these albatrosses if we can't fight them, which I suspect will be true. I think we won't be able to fight them unless we're in groups of more than one airplane, which sucks because I really like doing lone patrols. Let's try to take off without breaking the plane here. And carefully... Nope, I've broken it. God damn, sometimes you just... This plane pulls right so bad. What am I doing? Options? No, I need to restart. God, I'm awake, I swear. I'm not drunk or anything either, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh boy. Right. Let's use more rudder. Stupid me. What an idiot I am. You're not gonna give me any gauges now? Okay. Load patrol, attack on your own. Yeah, thanks. I know how it works. God. I had my rudder full on to the right as well. Well, pushing me right at least. But it wasn't. Still went left. Well, wouldn't be one of my videos if there wasn't like 2 or 3 mistakes before we took off. So, that's for your benefit, person watching. Look at that. Oh my god. It just wants to spin so badly. Let's just smash them both. Okay, there. Now let's take off. We don't need them. Okay, that one's broken now too. Oh, I've died. Well, shit. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Somebody mentioned on the forums, I think it was Jen, he said that the Allied planes had gotten harder to fly. That could be the case. I don't remember having this much difficulty taking off with this goddamn Newport 11. It used to be, it would go left like that, but you could counter it just enough that you'd be able to take off. But now I'm not. I'm not able to counter it enough. Oh boy. So I hope you're here to see an exciting video filled with combat and excitement. Because that's not what you're getting. So I hope you're disappointed. You should also write your congressman about how upset you are. Or if you're in America, pay him some money. Now, we're just going to go forward carefully. I'm not going to put... Easy. Nope. Look it! What am I supposed to do? Holy shit. I am going to restart mission. I'll tell you what we're going to fucking do. We're not going to fly this piece of shit Newport 11 anymore. And I wanted to switch anyway. I think I talked to you yesterday about how I didn't want to switch. But that's just sealed the deal. We're going to... Oh, Christ. We're going to go to a different squadron so we can keep flying because these planes are awful. So finish this flight. I've never had that much trouble taking off with that before. So proceed. We're going to look for a different squadron to transfer to that has at least a Newport 17 or something else. Because, holy shit. Now we will go to headquarters. First, Naval Squadron. I don't know if I want to go Naval Squadron. It's really quite boring. They have a Newport 11 anyway. Newport 11s. Great. This is where we are now. Let's see, this is Airco DH2. Is this... Are these like the only... That's the only Belgium group. Oh, no, there's this one here. Now, I think if we transfer here, more than likely we'll fly against crap like DFWs and Fokkers. See, the only reason we're getting these Albatrosses is because down here they have them. Oh, no, wait. Where's Yosta 8? Here. Yosta 8 has them, see? There. So that's where they're coming from. I think they're the only one group on the front that actually has those. Everything else is like two-seaters or monoplanes or something else. So we could switch here to the 5th. Some people have some amazing records here. I don't know, it's hard to decide. I don't want to just like waste everyone's time attempting to take off 1,000 times. I think we'll go next day. We'll see what we're doing next day. I might just keep trying it until I can figure out how to take off with this piece of shit. And then, okay, balloon attack. Protection patrol. Ugh. Kill me. A whole bunch of slow-moving boringness. And they're only going to send 2 planes. I'm sorry, did you see that they have Albatrosses out there? We're going to be in real friggin' trouble if you don't... That guy failed his balloon attack. How do you fail a balloon attack? Is he dead? That's the only excuse he has. This will be try number 2. He has no problem taking off. It's always nice, straight for him. I get to this point where the plane just goes right to the left. Doesn't matter where I push the stick. Left, right, up, down. Pull back on it, push forward. Doesn't matter. It still rolls left. This might be it here. Okay, there we go. I got it. Now, they changed how you take off with this, because that's not how it was before. And fucking I know how it was, because I flew a shitload of missions with this plane. It used to be you had to put the rudder onto the right, and then right as it was tilting to the left, you could tap the throttle, or the stick rather, to the right, and it would keep you off. Now you have to push forward and to the right slightly, otherwise it'll dip left. Weird. So they've definitely have changed the flight models on this plane. I am worried to see what will happen next. I don't like surprises. I liked the game how it was. Don't want to be controversial here, but 777, not 777 Studios. Is it them or is it the other one? Their publisher or whoever. Anyway, one of them, they really need to get on the friggin' ball because they waste a lot of time with that IL-2 game that, from what I've heard, nobody really likes, and there's nothing in it to do. They started the Ilya Muromets, and then immediately merged it into this, which I figured they were going to have to do because it was stupid that they made it separate. Don't know why they did that. I pre-ordered it anyway because I was like, this is one of the best games I've ever played, so obviously I'm going to play another one. It's very similar. Right, so they put that, combined them. I knew they would. I knew they would do it. I called it ages ago. Probably in a video somewhere. I'm rarely right. That's why I'm really happy that I was. Let's try not to smash into this guy. Jeffrey Wash and Jeffrey Walsh. Walsh, rather. Jeffrey Walsh. Those are DH2s. So, that's a glitch I've seen before, where the two of the bombers will have the same name. Jeffrey Walsh, Jeffrey Walsh. Also, they should have two names, because it's like, there's a gunner, you know. The observer. He should have a name. It should say the two last names, so like Walsh and then, you know, Bond. Walsh Bond. Or something. Anyway, just my idea. Just my thoughts, my thinkery. Let's see, what are we at? We're at, is it almost 10,000? That can't be right. Is this in meters or some shit? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. I imagine it's in meters. But that doesn't make sense either. 10 meters? I don't... 100 meters? Maybe? I don't know. I'm so bad at measurements and distance and telling how old a person is. I have no eye for any of those things. Also, I'm not good at the maths. Plural. That's how you say it. Maths. You guys didn't want me to cut the part out where I just yammer on, so expect heavy yammering. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking leave you guys behind, apparently. Oh, they're down there. I'm glad we're flying up towards the top, but we are gonna fly down towards Eep. So hopefully if we do encounter enemy, it'll be monoplanes, and then I can be bad at fighting monoplanes, and then you guys can just make fun of me for being bad, and then I'll actually be able to keep playing the game because I know that I can actually beat them, and it won't be like an Albatross where I can't really beat them because my plane's not good enough. Anyway, we can probably speed up the time a hair. Circling back. They're really low. They should probably climb. Get eaten alive by flak flying across. I don't know, I've never been very good at the protection patrols. I always tend to fly ahead. I can't be bothered to wait. I mean, if I fly like this, especially with the icons on, I'll know if somebody's trying to attack them because I'll see it from a ways off, won't I? I mean, I could circle and do a loop around. Just... oh, let's not go into this cloud, though. Clouds are really nice in the ground. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. So yeah, I'm hoping this campaign will pick up. I don't know if there's like a way to fast time in a campaign. For instance, if I wanted to have this pilot just like simulate for a year so that we can get to 1917 where I can get like a Newport 17 or a Han Riot or something, or an Henri. I'm just... this is really dangerous. Just flying around in clouds I can't really see. Not entirely sure of my direction. Whoa, okay, here we go. Oh, came right on, mostly on top of them, so that's good. They are flying a bit to the right. Oh, no, I guess they're fine. Oh, there's a pair of planes over there. Now, I have a height advantage, so if it's an Albatross, I can run away. Quite frankly, I'm going to run away if they're Albatrosses. I'm hoping that they're monoplanes, and in which case I can engage probably two. But, where's what's-his-face gone? Where's my flight gone? Hello? Oh, there they are. They're down there. Okay, so he's right below me. Great, we're gonna go check this out and see what it is. Now, I don't think pilots were given binoculars, or field glasses they would have been called, unless you were an observer, or you had a bomb sight or whatever. But why wouldn't they have them? I mean, like, if I had some right now, I could have a look down there, right? And be like, oh, okay. Well, that's obviously a Gary Gurman or a Harry Hunn, and not a Bobby British or a Barry Belgium. I mean, I guess it could be a Ferris Frenchman. Ferris? Ferris is a name. It's not a very good one. Unless your name's Ferris, then I'm sorry. It's a lovely name. Let's, I'm curious about this guy. They're back there. They're fine. They're fine back there. Where's, okay, he's not too far off. Just gonna dip into this cloud layer a bit. They're very low down. Also, I only see one now. Just watch your heading inside clouds and watch for your, well, that one's made a forced landing. Interesting. I'm curious to see what these are. They look British, though, so... Yeah, they are. They're British bombers that one of them made a forced landing. Probably both of them will. Okay, no big deal. We'll go back to our flight then. Ah, there's another aviator over there, I see. Is that two? Nope, just one. That could be a monoplane. They are in packs of one sometimes. This would have been 1916... Late 1960. I think this would have been before the large packs of German planes were, you know, put together. I forget what they call that system. I read a whole book about this, and I've forgotten. It's called... Sorry. It's called German Air Forces, 1914 to 1918 from Osprey Publishing. Very good book. Everything Osprey Publishing does is great. They have some of the best history books, I think, available, and super detailed. If you want to know about the type of button on the officer's coat of a 1917, you know, British officer of the 12th rank or whatever, some crazy specific thing, they'll have like 3 volumes of books about it. So I can pretty much guarantee that is a German because he's attacking our balloon, that friggin' monster. Now, is it... It looks like an albatross because it's going very fast. Where's my friend? Oh god, he's all the way up there. Okay, we're gonna climb. I think we're gonna choose to avoid the engagement. No, it doesn't appear to be that way at all. I mean, I don't want to just fly off and leave Victor to die, but I will. No, I won't. I think he's going to see what that is. That is probably an albatross. What is wrong with my plane? My mixture's a bit thick, I think. Alright, we gotta go over there. Oh, Christ. It's an Albatross D2. Okay, well, here we go. I am going to cover him. If he's curious to engage, which doesn't look like he is, I think we're just gonna go about our business. Nobody wants to fight. Everybody's terrified of me because they're scared of the Belgians because I've murdered so many of these poor Germans that they're like, oh, we don't want to engage him. That's, for role-playing purposes, that's what I'm saying is the reason that they haven't engaged and we've kind of just been friendly. Don't worry, I'm checking. I know they're back there, so I'm very aware that they are behind me. That might be a monoplane there. No, that's going too quick. They were climbed up to about the same height we were at before, because we dove down pretty far to see those planes landing on the deck. No, No, they're not in. They're not interested. And we probably can't defend our patrol unless they're attacking us. Or why would we, I guess, is a better answer to that. This is long. Holy shit. What time is it? Man, it's been like a half hour. But that's... a bunch of that's going to be cut out. Oh, Christ. What is this? Well, that's just a balloon, isn't it? It is. Let's shoot at it. Yeah, I forgot I'm terrible at shooting at balloons, so I'm going to forget about that right now. You can't really fight... You can't really attack a balloon unless you have at least 2 guns. It just takes too many shots otherwise. I always had better luck with German planes attacking balloons than attacking balloons with Allied planes. Don't know why that is. Probably because they have better guns. 2 guns, usually. Okay, we're in some good clouds. Ah, lovely. We should be making a turn here. These guys must be doing artillery spotting or something. Otherwise they'd be bombing and the target would be a lot farther into their territory. Still one back there. It's lovely. Look at that. That's nice. Just do this. Ah, look at that. Doing a bit of circling here. Right. I have half a mind to put this on autopilot and just go. Because otherwise we'll be here all day. It'll probably still take a while, even on autopilot. But I'm just starting to get some little carpal tunnel action. So I'll have to play in flight self for a while. I would say I probably screwed myself by putting autopilot on when I first played this to fly unless there was combat, and then I would obviously fly it, but whoa, it's... Oh, we're just doing a circle. Okay. But you need to fly the actual plane yourself if you're starting, just because you get a feel for it, and then you know how far you can turn before you'll flip over, or you'll break something, or you know, some other catastrophic failure will occur, which is very easy to do with these planes. So that's my suggestion to you is fly all the missions at first. This is the only time I ever actually really use the autopilot anymore is on protection patrols because it takes so goddamn long. And they're just generally not fun, really. I don't mind doing protection patrols in multiplayer because, well, it's multiplayer, isn't it? But in single player, you're like, well, nobody's planning to attack me, really. We saw those Germans back there, but they didn't even do anything. They were on their own mission. We were on our own mission. They weren't on an offensive patrol, and we're not on an offensive patrol. So neither of us wanted to fight, I guess. And it's just the way of it, I suppose. Let's see, we're near Ypres. Well, not really, but we're on the map. We will be fairly soon. Not really. Well, nah. There's a couple. There's what, 2 maps? There's no 3. I don't have the 3rd one. The Saint Miel one. I think that's its own map. I'm not sure. I think they're going to be adding in. They should have been finished adding in all of the Ilya Muromets stuff. Now that I think about it, they still haven't done all that. So just another problem that they have. There'll probably be a Western Front map too, or it'll be Eastern Front. I don't remember how it's done on this. I don't remember what perspective it's from. Should be done from the perspective of Germany, because I think that's how it's done. now, historically. My phone back there. I threw my phone really far back so like it wouldn't come up on the recording, so sorry if it just did. It might have. I don't know. So, like I said, nothing's happening. We're flying around. It's very pretty here. Look at that. It's very nice. Just doing a bunch of loops. We could probably fly off and land and pass the mission without a problem. We should get a completed mission thing as soon as we cross back over. So I don't think they were bombing anything here. There's nothing nearby. There's no targets. I mean, there's one thing there. Ooh, bit of lag. There's an airfield with a plane sitting on it. Maybe they're bombing the airfield. Let's slow down for a second. I'll keep it on 2 so that there's no engine noise. Oh, I just realized it's probably super quiet on the video. So sorry about that. But it's, from when we played multiplayer, we had the voice comms. I had to turn down the volume a lot. This must be what they're bombing. There's an angry German down there for sure. For sure. Whoa! Either they didn't bomb anything or they're just taking pictures. Or they missed. Could be. Maybe they're off target. Not in the right spot. No, I don't know. Maybe they're bombing that town. Don't know why. What's that? Nothing? That guy who was below us, I don't think he can't climb fast enough to catch us anyway at this height. We're at almost 20 on the dial, which I think it could be 20,000 feet, but I don't think that's right. It doesn't feel right, and I think it's higher than 2,000 feet. But like I said, no ability to eyeball time or space or measurements. That's probably a German down there, actually. He's really low. It's getting shot at as well. I can see flak and stuff. So maybe it's friendly. If you look now, you can see like artillery explosions and stuff down there. I think I had them before, but I think they're more there. I think there's more of them now than there used to be. I think they've added a little bit more detail to this whole scene. It's very nice. I mean, I don't even have the graphics mods or anything on anymore, and I think it does look better. So that's... We can't really see Ypres, it's too far away. But there's definitely some of the rivers around here that you use to navigate if you don't have the cheating World War I GPS on. any time now we should be getting the "you win" mission completed. And then we can fly down and land, and that'll be job done. See, there's another plane there. Whoop. I want to go see what that is. They're fine. They'll make it now. I'm curious to see what this is. This could be a scout, a German scout. Could be one of ours. Could be anything. And I'm curious to find out what it is. And maybe it's a two-seater, and we can engage a two-seater. Okay, he's flying towards me now. I'm trying to climb because he's higher. There's another plane to my left now. Okay, here he comes. Let's see, that looks British. Yeah, okay. Damn. That's not in the right direction, really, so... Oh no, that's just my friend, the other Newport. Okay. Well, here we go. We're gonna go back to base. Must be a scout FE2. Mission accomplished. Aw, yeah. Alright. Get ready for this. Because we's going down. Put your mixture back up before diving, too. Your plane needs the extra fuels. But then you should also choke back on the throttle when you're diving, otherwise you'll go... you're probably spinning too fast and you can break it. Especially on German planes. And then if you break it, it'll probably go into the engine and break the engine, and there'll be oil all over the place. You won't be able to see. And then you'll be like, why didn't I listen to Tukely? He's always right. And I'll be like, well, you know, I told you, and you didn't listen. And, other tales from the crypt. So, I'm going to go down here. We're going to try and land. I do say try and land because... Well, they've changed the flight model, obviously, for some of these Newports, so I'm fearful. But I think if I just do it the same way I did it before, I should be okay. So this is not our aerodrome, this is the trick one that I always think is mine. Ours is across the river. This is a British... Oh, I forget. We looked at it on the map a minute ago. It's a British naval squadron, I think. Something like that. So there's ours. So this is... You always want to just come down. Right down here. Okay, cut off our throttle. We're done with it. We don't need it anymore. I like this. It's one of the easier places to land. You just get down here. You got these trees as a perfect reference. There's a road. Try to aim for the road, I think, is a good... Not this road, the previous road. The further off road. I don't remember the correct terminology, but try to land on that, like, right after that road. It's the best target, I think. But also, don't clip this tree, like I'm really afraid that I might do right now. Okay. And... No throttle, and I'm pulling up. Careful. Now put the throttle on again. Oh. Wow, I had full right rudder. And I tried to throttle up again, but it wasn't quick enough. No matter, we finished that flight. That's another successful mission in the bag. So, I'll have a look here at the stats. We're landed. Christophe Pichon. That is me. We will proceed. I'm curious to see if, what's his face got shot down. The guy on the previous mission there, the balloon guy. We'll see if he's been murdered horribly. Oh, got this crappy old mouse I'm using right now. My good mouse broke the other day. So all events. No, he's fine. Oh, he got an award for missing that balloon, I guess. Good for him. Someone transferred to the other squadron we were thinking about transferring to. How funny. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.